social media.
Crazy to me, man. They just deleted my account for what I just said.
Look at
They heard me on my phone.
Golly.
This is the world's first standing podcast.
Just as I said, when the pauper approaches the king is sitting down. You know
is that really how it is?
You're
right. When you walk in the room,
you're asking for mercy right now.
I basically am.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, yeah.
Or it's like you just hit a crazy leg workout. You need to like push the lactic acid out or something.
Oh man, there's some leg workouts that just.
I just hit legs.
You know when you go to sit in your car and you can barely fucking sit down in your car.
Mm-hmm. Or sitting down on the toilet after legs.
Sitting down on the toilet, man. You don't
Spend
have
a
one
lot
of
of
those.
time there.
You don't have one of.
A lot of time.
You don't have one of those stomas where your intestine pops
No,
out?
we were just watching a video. Angel and I were literally just watching Jackass last night where, they acted like, what's it called? A stoma?
Yeah, when they have the intestines pop out of their stomach.
They like where Johnny Knoxville went in a hot tub and then he acted like it spilled out in the hot tub.
He has a stoma?
No, but it was a prank.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a prank.
Interesting. Well, you have a real stoma, right? That's why I brought you on today.
I had to borrow yours. Like we'd share.
Oh, no, those things are interesting, man. People with like Crohn's disease when... MR.BEAST has Crohn's disease. You know MR.BEAST? Biggest YouTuber to ever exist.
I'm glad you asked that. Not the Crohn's disease, but MR.BEAST. I don't care about any of those losers. He might be a nice guy. He's not a loser. He's probably a really nice guy. But I just don't follow any of the big YouTubers. None of them.
I get that.
He's probably a really nice guy though. I think he is got, a nice smile. Right.
I mean,
I don't like him or David Dobrik. What type of dude smiles with his tongue like that? He smiles with his tongue that much. I don't know. Like what dude
smiles with his tongue?
He's like, bro, quit smiling with your tongue. I don't know.
Well, the thing is MR.BEAST has Crohn's disease. So
that sucks.
That's that.
He's probably a good guy though.
Yeah, he's a good guy. He gets like 240 million subs or something like that. Something like outlandish.
And then he spends like what, 10 million a video?
He invests it all back in his video.
Yeah. So then how much money does he make?
Probably a crazy amount, an insane amount. I've been trying to say the word exponential less.
That's good. That's good. I've never watched a single MR.BEAST video in my life.
You've never watched like a scroll across video that said, we put 1,000 snakes in one box and this is what happened.
No, I've never watched any of his videos. Probably like never will. I think he has like what, a Squid Games video?
The Squid Games thing is probably the biggest one.
Gotcha.
I've watched probably like 2 videos from MR.BEAST. I can't even state what they are, but the Squid Games one was pretty insane.
I just don't like following YouTubers where the videos is like, it's edited every second. It's crazy. It's like, I don't know. It's like so overly edited. I just can't follow it. It just feels so generic. You obviously know like the drama that they put in is so fake. Mm-hmm. Maybe not Dobrik. I don't know. Oh, I know. Wait, 100% Dobrik. Yeah. Maybe not MR.BEAST.
But Dobrik has done, or at least he did. I know he's still posting, but not like that. But he did a good job at making it look authentic. And I think that's why people our age.
Hold on. Didn't that nerd Dobrik, didn't he get caught for like trying to like hook his friends up to have sex with other people so they can get on the videos?
So that's the title.
That guy's a nerd. Hey, that guy's a nerd.
Well, he made videos. He made videos with this guy named Dom, and Dom's a loose screw. He's kind of like Angel, our friend, right? He's just a loose screw, kind of like
nah, Angel's
a little crazy. Don't defend him. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, Dom was a serious loose screw, and
Angel's birthday today. You didn't wish him happy birthday.
Is it really?
Today. Yeah.
What's the date today? It's
the 11th.
Well, of what month?
Hey, yo, you just
Is it really his birthday?
Do you think I'm playing? It's the 11th of March.
I don't give a fuck about birthdays.
Oh, yeah.
No, but in all seriousness, I don't celebrate my birthday.
You know, I don't really either. Not really.
We're all born, bro.
Yeah.
You want a birthday, get a diploma. Get a raise if you want a birthday.
What is like your girlfriend?
Oh, yeah, we're going to celebrate her birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mom, dad.
Celebrate her birthday. Mom, dad. No, happy birthday. I love you.
Selfish kid. Damn.
Where's the diploma? Where's the raise? Where's the CEO position? You know what I mean?
I don't really celebrate birthdays too much like that, though.
Where's the mobility routine? What's going on with your mobility routine? I see your shoulders kind of rolling forward a little bit.
It's because I'm trying to posture like a bullfrog. Mobility routine. What, when I'm working out?
Yeah, what's going on with your mobility?
Before I'm blowing out your back. Oh, shoot, my bad.
Blowing out my... Wait.
No. What are you talking about?
Is this what happened to Dobrik? Is this what happened? Blowing my back out? Is that what you said?
I don't think I said that.
Okay.
I think I said building up your back.
So what's going on?
Don't put words in my mouth here.
By the way, guys, this is Dane Whitaker, fitness enthusiast, crazy motherfucker, and character on the Wet Slap podcast. Sitting.
Last time I was here, I was wearing the MAGA hat. Didn't
get
a video of it.
It was. Yeah, we didn't get a video. Did we record a video?
I don't
think
just
we
audio. Don't think we could.
Yeah, it's been a minute. How many episodes has it been since? Probably like 35, 40. It's been.
Last video that was posted on YouTube was like 10 months.
So yeah, about 40 episodes. Welcome back, dude.
Yeah. I don't know why you keep wanting me on here.
Because you're a crazy motherfucker. I was hoping you were going to wear the MAGA hat.
I was going to roll up in a cowboy hat, actually. I'm not even kidding you.
Either way, brother.
I was going to roll up in a cowboy hat, the tank top.
I went to Cowboys, that club.
I don't go to clubs at all.
I don't go to clubs either, but it was for a buddy's birthday. And
I'll be celebrating that guy's birthday. Gotcha.
Oh, shit.
Gotcha.
I really did walk into that one.
Jeez. What were you doing?
Christ. We went to Cowboys, $3 Bud Lights, had those rolling. Turns out dude, you get a couple drinks in me in a competitive spirit, I'll be so fucking good at any trivial game. Cap. Bro, I was unstoppable on the pool table. I don't play pool. I played pool maybe on a hand, enough to count on my hands.
Pool and darts?
Not darts, just pool.
Oh, okay.
Darts is what it is. Actually, no. There was a time before where I got stupid drunk, played darts, and I hit the fucking bullseye in a row. My 3 throws in a row, and everybody was like, "Oh!" I get drunk, bro, and I get good. I'm telling you, bro. There was one time I was playing beer pong. I got super drunk. It was I was doing super good the entire game, like bang, 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 breaking my back out or whatever.
Building your back up, I said. I didn't say. I did not say blowing your back out.
Blowing the back.
Yeah, I said building for sure. Gonna have to replay that.
But so I'm doing good all game, and there's 1 cup left, and I'm drunk, and the whole place is watching. I put the ball in my mouth, and I go,
pause. Jeez, bro.
Look at this.
Real talk.
Oh, I breathed the when I get drunk, I'm so good at trivial games.
Cornhole too? What about that? I know it's not true. Well,
you know what? I haven't had a chance to really show out on cornhole after drinking.
That's classic white dude sports, bro. We gotta build each other up in the white.
That and spike ball, man.
Spike ball, cornhole,
dice.
Tennis.
What's that one? Western Coast thing. Where
you used to play dominoes at Angels, right? You were good at dominoes?
Yeah. That's not a white. That's a Puerto Rican.
Yeah,
sport.
no, for sure.
That's a Puerto Rican sport.
Chinese sport, actually. Passed down. That's a little culture.
It's not about who does it first. It's about who does it better, right?
Yeah. I like dominoes. You don't want to catch me at the dominoes table, though. I'm able to count it, cut you off.
You're able to count?
Yeah, your knuckles would be like this all night.
What number can you count to?
Count as many as I want. What are you talking about? What number can I count to?
What's the max number?
Oh, are you saying what chips?
No.
What strategy?
No, what's your max number you can count to?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably like 1,000. You know, when little kids walk up, I can count to 100.
Yeah.
Okay. Diploma, a raise. If not
What's
that, don't talk to me.
Diploma talk. What's this nerd talk you're bringing to me?
Nerd talk. Is this like
Have you
Dober
turned into
talk?
a little of a nerd? Yeah.
No, I just need
you got your hair done recently. Week ago.
Got my hair did. Yep. How? Oh yeah.
For sure.
There's some sort of communication going in.
No.
Yeah, I got permed up. I'm sure the audience listening, they were like, "Called that shit, bro." I knew he had it.
I knew this guy.
No, it's natural curls. They call me Jack Harlow from where I'm from.
Second time I've heard you say that on the pod. I don't think you look like Jack Harlow.
Really?
You look like Tom Cruise.
Dude, I used to get called Tom Cruise when I was in school.
You actually kind of do.
When I slicked my hair.
Yeah.
And I was a little kid, they called me Tom Cruise.
Yeah, like with curly hair.
Like 4th grade.
Curly hair Tom Cruise.
Yeah, curly hair now. I'm like the evolved.
You need to bring this up. Look at a picture of Tom Cruise's teeth.
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Right.
He had his front center tooth is lined up perfectly with his nose. Tooth right in the middle, right underneath the schnoz. You'll see it. Yep.
I'm dying to see
It's a thing.
Okay, let's do this one.
Yeah. Look it. Tooth right underneath the nose.
Man, what? That's not real.
Single tooth. No, it is.
So
I mean,
his
look
teeth
at
are off-centered.
the nerd came from this to that. I think you watch out for the nerds. I've been saying this, dude.
And you said I looked like Tom Cruise?
The after, but with like a better set of bucks. Chicklets.
Man, wow. How does your... What?
Isn't that weird?
Yeah, that is crazy. I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's odd.
Why wouldn't he's so rich, why wouldn't he just get veneers or something if it's that bad?
He technically got them fixed. He's probably like, dude, I don't care if my tooth right underneath the nose. I'm multimillionaire. Mission impossible.
I wonder if he tries to angle his head each time he smiles to make it, you know what I'm saying? Like slightly to the left.
To out angle the camera. I don't know.
Yeah. But bro, you've been making some fitness content, bro. What are you doing with that? With your your YouTube channel that you got going on?
Yeah, I have like probably 4 or 5 videos. Still got to post more. I got like 30 people I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? Just you know the build up when you on WELLENS when you're building up for YouTube and whatnot. You just got to push more content and whatnot. So that's what I got to do. But yeah, it's just gonna be videos that are a little different. Probably some informative stuff. But there's so many informative videos in YouTube fitness related. I don't really have to teach people like here's how to squat. People probably already know that when they look at all the other videos and curriculum that is on YouTube University.
Yeah,
because it is. Get a diploma from YouTube. I could.
What's up with you and the diplomas? Why do you keep?
I don't know. I feel like you're trying to posture me on that. I feel I'm gonna have to.
You keep
bring that up.
Raises.
You said that.
What's going on?
Maybe I'm trying to get hired on.
Did I bring that up originally?
Yeah, you did.
I don't know.
No, but on a real note for YouTube fitness, I'm trying to build that up. I should probably post more to TikTok, to be honest, because you can get good views.
Yeah, man.
Just building that up, and I'm working at a gym right now, personal trainer, so I'm trying to get like word out. It's not like it's not like CF Fitness or any other gym or Gold's Gym, whatever, where they're gonna give you clients. It's like kind of where your own business. So you have to build up. Yeah, you have to build up. So I'm kind of in the stage of like building up right now.
Good for you, man. Yeah, the thing is you have the sauce. Mm-hmm. It's just a matter of pouring the sauce on people's tacos. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
yeah, for sure. That's a good way to put it.
You got.
I got a lot of sauce that is brewing right now. Yeah.
The advice I would give to you is just kind of make change your identity.
You gotta be like unique too in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep posting.
Yeah.
Consistently. Like, I mean, I do once a week with the clips, and then I do some of my own stuff with my own socials. Mm-hmm. And I mean, this show has made it easy to operate. I'm trying to, become autonomous. I have a staff of 2 now, which to me, like, bro, I have 2 fucking employees. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like that excites me, and they get the brand, they get the system.
I think they were talking to me though. I think I'm gonna start my own podcast, so they might like work with me. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They would never do that.
Call it the dry slap.
It's an inside job. They're trying to get in on your podcast.
They're double agents though.
Oh shit. So. This is a Tom Cruise movie.
Yeah.
Any Tom Cruise movie.
No, but it's awesome though what you've done with the podcast, man. You built it up from ground one.
Yeah.
And I mean for everything with the building, the posting it on TikTok, getting all these views and staying consistent at it.
Yeah.
You killed it.
I do want to just give a firm shout out and tell everybody to go watch Dane Whitaker's stuff. The link is in the description. Plus, just look up the name Dane Whitaker. It's probably in the title of the episode.
You'll probably see music pull up too. A lot of the Fortnite people use my song.
Because did Angel kind of put that in
for sure. Yeah, Angel, as I said last time, Angel used my song because he's like, let me just use your song so we can views. So you're probably going to see that. One of the videos that pops up is our first podcast, one of our first.
Yeah.
Then the songs and fitness stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. To give some insight, Angel is our shared friend, and he also at one point was a big Fortnite YouTube guy.
33,000 subs.
Yeah. And if he kept going, he'd probably be close to 1 million, especially if he moved it to a different game, whatever he was enjoying.
Probably at the very least 75 or 100, least.
Yeah, at the very least. But the way
play footsies.
Angel's like. It happens every episode. It's always like
maybe I did for a second though.
Angel, he's always had the work ethic, kind of like I guess you and me. He does have a work ethic, and if you have the sauce, stop playing footsies with me.
Is that your foot again?
I know, that's my cock.
Bro, you're like a daddy long legs, dude. I don't know how far your legs are stretching out, man.
That's my girlfriend calls me that sometimes.
Jeez.
Yeah.
What animal would you be if you're an animal?
If I was an animal?
Yeah.
Fuck. I had a good answer to this, but it slipped my mind.
Nothing basic. No stuff like lion, tiger, bull crap.
If I could be an animal, what animal would I be?
Different.
Do you already have an answer? Because I'd love
For you?
For you.
Oh, for me, man. Realistically, I'm like, I'm probably like, my personality is, I like being alone, but every, once in a while like this right now, I'll come out and I'll hang out with people, but it's got to be something that's in between, not necessarily super social, not nothing super. You looking something up right now for it? You about to do an animal generator?
No, I got one though.
Oh, okay. I don't know, man. It just depends. Everyone always.
You're a black bear.
I'll take grizzly bear. Probably because of black shirt. Black bear. I'd take a bear. I'm cool with bears.
I'll give you grizzly bear.
I just didn't want to say gorilla. Everyone always says gorilla if they're in the fitness industry. Oh, gorilla. Yeah, stupid. I can't be basic on that.
Yeah,
I think that was a dog.
I'd be a tuna.
Yeah.
I'd be
you
a
look
big
like
tuna.
one too. You look like a big tuna.
High in protein, attractive to a lot of other athletes. Yeah.
Dude.
Big tuna. You ever see that clip of Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg going at it and the other guys talk? And Mark Wahlberg is if I was a lion and you were a tuna, I would swim out in the ocean and eat you. And then Will Ferrell has this big drawn out wait, first off, you're a lion swimming in the ocean and tunas travel in packs. Okay, now there's 100 tunas. I just got to play it, bro.
We'd create a breathing apparatus. 5 minutes every day. We come out,
Now we have taste for lion. We've decided.
Yeah, and we like lion now. We've got grown accustomed.
I'm
to
actually so fucking excited for this.
That's one of my favorite movies too.
The other guys, it's a them.
I honestly at first I thought you said Will Smith.
Did I say Will Smith?
No, you didn't. I was about to go off though because Will Smith is. I'll just say nerd. For lack of
You think Will Smith's a nerd?
For sure.
But a good nerd?
The whole thing with his wife and everything.
Oh yeah,
Talk
but
about that after
I feel
the clip.
bad for Will Ferrell.
Oh,
Will Smith.
No, I don't feel bad. This guy's walked into it. Like his wife blatantly was admitting. She didn't say sex. What she? What was the word?
Relations or
It wasn't intercourse either. I don't think it was probably something like relations, but it was like a word to hide that they were having sex. But obviously they were. Yeah. Me and this 24-year-old guy have been having sex, and obviously you're married to Will Smith, and they have like a weird open relationship, and then like. I don't know. When you're that big in Hollywood and everything, it's just...
At the end of the day, you're Will Smith.
No, but he looks like a complete loser. If your wife is sleeping with another man behind your back and you're like, yeah, we kind of agree to have an open relationship. That guy looks like a spineless loser. That is so stupid. And I liked his movies when I was younger. I did. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was all right.
I rewatched I Am Legend a couple weeks ago. He was ripped. For that movie. Insanely ripped. But let's do before we get off.
Yeah, get off of that topic.
You get off. You get off.
Oh, I'm about to get off.
I want to play.
I'm about to get off.
I'm about to get on, baby. All right. Here is the clip for the audio listeners. This is a movie from the other guy, or called The Other Guys. Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg are having an argument within their office.
I love this movie.
You know what I just did? I just walked out that door, saw a couple detectives there, and I was about to start bad-mouthing you behind your back. But I stopped myself because my pops taught me that a man who talks behind somebody's back is a coward.
Wow, I actually appreciate that.
Good, because I'm going to tell you directly to your face.
No, you don't have to.
No, I don't like you.
That makes sense. But you find yourself
It's you. No, I don't like you. I think you're a fake cop. The sound of your piss hitting the urinal, it sounds feminine. If we were in the wild, I would attack you. Even if you weren't in my food chain, I would go out of my way to attack you. If I were a lion and you were a tuna, I would swim out in the middle of the ocean and freaking eat you. And then I'd bang your tuna girlfriend.
First off, a lion swimming in the ocean? Lions don't like water. If you'd placed it near a river or some sort of fresh water source, that makes sense. But you find yourself in the ocean, 20-foot waves, I'm assuming it's off the coast of South Africa, coming up against a full-grown 800-pound tuna with his 20 or 30 friends, you lose that battle. You lose that battle 9 times out of 10. And guess what? You've wandered into our school of tuna.
What's going on?
And we now have a taste of lion. We've talked to ourselves. We've communicated and said, you know what? Lion tastes good. Let's go get some more lion. We've developed a system to establish a beachhead and aggressively hunt you and your family. And we will corner your pride, your children, your offspring. How are you gonna do that? We will construct a series of breathing apparatus. We'll be able to trap certain amounts of oxygen. It's not gonna be days at a time, but hour 45, no problem. That will give us enough time to figure out where you live, go back to the sea, get more oxygen, and then stalk you. You just lost to your own game. You're outgunned and outmanned.
How disappointed he is.
Did that go the way you thought it was gonna go?
That is a fucking gem. Nope.
Right here.
Oh, the hot coffee. Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies.
That's a good. I mean, that's just whoever wrote that, man.
No, I don't think that. I honestly don't think that was written. I think Will Ferrell does a lot of things off the cuff.
Does he really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's a
Like him and Vince Vaughn. They do a lot of things off the cuff, and then they'll just
Vaughn.
take like certain excerpts from it, and then they'll just kind of piece together and might put together a script for it.
Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson have always been one of my favorite
They're the rom-com kings, bro.
combinations.
They're
Nothing's
the
wrong with
rom-com
man.
kings, bro.
Nothing's wrong with the rom-com.
I like Vince Vaughn. Four
You like
Christmases,
rom-coms?
Fred Claus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rom-coms, yeah.
What's another one? The
One
wedding.
with Matthew McConaughey.
Wedding
and,
Wedding Crashers. That's one.
that's with Zac Efron, though. Right?
No, Vince Vaughn though. Right? Vince Vaughn's in it, right? There's a two wedding movies that I always confused.
I never seen the Vince Vaughn one, Wedding Crashers one. I've only seen the Zac Efron one, where he's like ripped out of his mind as usual.
Oh, really? Is that maybe a second one? Because Wedding Crashers has it's a Owen Wilson, Vince Vaughn flick. It's this one.
Have you ever seen Dodgeball with Ben Stiller and Vince Vaughn?
Dodge a ball, you can dodge a wrench. Or dodge
Yeah.
a wrench, you can dodge a ball. Same shit.
I love that. No, I haven't seen that one.
Man, we're gonna have to have a movie.
Kind of
night.
looks like
Cuddle
you and
up.
me though. Like I kind of look like Owen Wilson if I
Grew
my
your hair out.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
Honestly, we could do that. We'd both have to shave our faces though. For this,
Yeah.
for this flick.
I'd have one of the most wicked schmolders of all time right there.
What's that thing Owen Wilson always says? Nice.
Oh.
You know-
Oh yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's the wow.
It's the wow.
Yeah, look at the
They got the Owen Wilson quote.
Google images, Owen Wilson quote. Wow. I'm actually going to say.
But he whispers it under his breath.
Got to save that maybe for an Instagram post. What are you eating nowadays, dude? I can hear I heard your intestines over there.
Yeah. I
going,
kind of heard that myself. Yeah. Man, what don't I eat? I'm eating like 4,300 calories a day right now. So
What?
yeah, it's
Does it hurt coming out the other end?
No, not at all.
You force feeding?
No, I don't have to. It's not like a force feed like anymore. Like when I started, it was like a force feed when I was younger because my body was getting used to acclimated to how many calories. But
Yeah.
it's not a force feed anymore. It's like I eat. I don't know. I probably eat like around 800 calories every 2.5, 3 hours. Kind of if you want to put it in that perspective.
Okay. Are we talking
On top of like other like peanut butter and stuff like that.
eggs, bagels, peanut butter?
Yeah, eggs, bagels, peanut butter, rice, pasta, milk, beefs, steaks, the tunas. Tunas.
Tunas.
Might have you then for dinner, I guess. How much you weigh?
210.
Oh, easy.
210.
Yeah, easy.
Yeah.
And then what else? Yeah, pretty much the essentials. What everyone knows, like the chicken, rice, broccoli stuff. Yeah. Nothing really special.
Any ass going on in the diet?
No.
Just check it in, you know. No. Oh, by the way, congratulations.
How do you with that? Yeah. No,
Congratulations.
yeah. That was
You did
That's
the
back in
proposal.
August.
Yeah, in August. Gatlin, were you in Tennessee?
No, I was in Blue Ridge Mountains,
Blue Ridge,
Georgia. Yeah, where they're big on Bigfoot, big on the sun.
big on Bigfoot.
Yeah, like there's a Bigfoot museum I went to.
That was
Nice.
probably a tourist trap. I can
Kinda.
just imagine how
Kinda not.
touristy- You know, like those beach shops on the beach.
Oh yeah, no, it's like that. But they put the whole. You'll walk in, you put your headphones on, they'll tell you stories. You'll walk around about the evidence and
that's
whatnot. It's actually pretty funny how nice it is.
Yeah.
I love that.
And halfway through the tour, you just busted a knee and said, "Will you be my barefoot?"
For the proposal? No, that was we were up in the mountains and it was like late at night. The sun was setting and how I wanted to have it planned was at sunset, proposed with the lights and music and everything. So it was nice, very intimate.
I'm curious, what are the emotions when it comes to proposing? Because it's a big deal.
Yeah, I I was a little bit more nervous than I thought I would have been because I'm like, I've already know I was
I
gonna
know
marry
this
her.
girl. Yeah.
Yeah, I've already know I was gonna marry her like since we started dating. That's
Right.
why I date.
Yeah.
To marry somebody. So yeah, it was weird because I was like reaching for the ring. I was like, oh shoot. Yeah, am I getting yeah, exactly.
I can deadlift
Like-
405, but
I get a little nervous for reps. Am I getting a little nervous? It was weird, but
For reps.
it was awesome, man. And honestly, I'd love to go back to Blue Ridge just because, you know, obviously you remember all the memories and the whole area is awesome. And we woke up and there's like bear claw scratches on a garbage can because the black bears came around. They did. True story. Just the whole nature of it. But yeah, when I was proposing, yeah, it was a little bit more nerve wracking than I thought it was.
Yeah.
Thought it was going to be. But, you know,
would you ever?
what if she said no? I would have been real nervous, bro. I would have been like, no, but we planned that stuff beforehand.
Good.
Yeah.
What do you mean you planned?
You plan. It's like when you're asking someone to marry them, you want to know that this person's gonna
She's
say
ready.
it. Yeah, you don't
Oh,
want to.
yeah.
You don't want to be like a loser and ask the girl right on the spot. Like you want to know that the person's committed, whoever you're asking, right?
Yeah.
So no, I knew obviously for sure, and we talked about it for years. Yeah.
Would you ever? So since it was such a good time, would you ever divorce just to propose again?
That's so stupid, bro. People who do stuff like that on pranks on YouTube deserve just to have the divorce finalized. Or when they do stupid pranks like that, and it's like, oh, cheated on my partner with somebody in bed. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
have you
yeah,
seen those pranks?
Oh,
Those
for
are
sure.
So stupid. I hate that crap.
Yeah, but there's an audience for it.
Yeah, knuckleheads. Who wants that audience? If that was my audience, I'd be like, wow, I'm just gonna stop.
I'm pretty much a knucklehead when I truly think about it.
Well, that stuff I just don't entertain that stuff because it's like, bro, if someone tried to prank me and like say, oh, cheating on you, I was like,
But it's
like,
all
no, we're
fake.
done.
It's planned out.
Oh yeah,
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
know.
It's like the couple is receiving money from YouTube, so they just like prank on wife. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
Oh my gosh, that brought me back. Do you ever used to watch Prank vs. Prank?
You know what? I never did, but I know of it.
No? Oh my gosh, dude. They actually did get divorced in real. That no prank.
Did they really?
Yeah, no prank.
What's his name? Didn't he start doing YouTube by himself after?
I forgot his freaking name, but they're based in Philly.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse, he did a YouTube way after Prank vs. Prank, and he did a lot of great stuff. That's crazy. I forgot this is where he started, was with this girl.
Yeah, man. I used to watch a lot of the videos when I was like 10.
So you're a knucklehead, bro. How you
I guess so.
Why
A
are
little
kids watching
Right?
prank? Yeah,
But I grew the knucklehead. No, I grew it.
a little bit.
They were a little different than from today's age, though.
Yeah.
Because you could tell when they did it, they both knew it was like fake.
Yeah.
You know, some of these people like just do it for real. It's like, man, like those guys,
Yeah, they do it for real.
like those guys.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm disappointed in like the newest one with the newest Bigfoot prank that the Note Boys did.
How so?
I feel like they made it a little bit too funny at the end when they were. I'm surprised the guy didn't think it was bullshit.
How did it end? Oh,
When the FBI guys pulled up and that really crazy prank YouTuber guy, can't remember his name.
I don't even know that guy.
He's insane. The skinny guy with the thin hair.
Yeah, like the
Yeah.
off-brand version of John Wick, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
They
I
would
don't know that guy.
they would say some great things, and then all of a sudden they would say something that's completely unbelievable. And I'm like,
like when they smashed the Bigfoot egg or
Yeah.
whatever, you just see
Right?
Yeah.
Emily.
No, their first one, as I said, their first one is the best Bigfoot prank because the guy who got pranked got pissed, right? They didn't give the guys, like they do right, and they give the guys money now. They give the guys like $8,000-$10,000, which is cool when they do that. But the first guy that they pranked, they didn't give that guy any money. And you could tell that guy was pissed because the guy literally agreed he was going to have sex with Bigfoot on camera.
Yeah.
You know that? You saw that?
I honestly don't think I watched the first one. Was it the skinnier guy?
It's the tall, let's see, this guy. This
It
guy
is
right
this
there.
guy?
That guy literally on camera agreed to have sex with Bigfoot, and I kid you not.
That's crazy.
So yeah, I'd be pretty pissed if I was him.
And then this guy, his name is what again?
Who?
The second
I think his
Bigfoot?
name is Badge.
Badge,
yeah.
that's right. And he was in the newest one.
Yeah, Badge. Which was funny. But I don't really watch any of the Knuckle Boys. And that's the newest one, of course. That guy's from Flint, Michigan, you can tell. I used to live there. Around that area.
You lived in Flint?
Yeah, we lived right by it. Yeah, when we were younger, Flint.
When you were young?
Yeah.
Sorry. I apologize. Sorry,
Yeah.
Michigan.
It was like the #1 murder capital in the U.S. at one point.
Until you left.
Yeah, until I left. No, that place is horrible though. But I don't really watch too many of the Nook Boy pranks. Or that, you can roll that.
You already know how to pull this up. So this is Dane Whitaker's YouTube.
Figured I should just post something random, bro. And you know what's crazy is this got more like views than my other one that I posted. I was like, here's what it is, bro. People just enjoy the stupidity, really.
I want to talk to you guys
True story,
about
by the
something
way.
that happened last week. I want to be open with you. So last week I was trying to go to sleep and I couldn't, so I reached and I got some melatonin, and melatonin wasn't working, so I got some red wine and drank it, and it eased me into a sleep. It was in and out, in and out, in and out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And then the fourth time I woke up,
Fourth time.
as I opened my eyes,
Behold.
I'm in my garage
Right there.
and I'm deadlifting 585 pounds.
Yeah.
I don't know how I got there. I don't know why is there 585 pounds on the bar, but the scariest thing is
Right here.
that
Right
I
here.
don't know if I hit any warm-up sets.
Why are you laughing?
And
Okay.
I don't know, man. I just want people just to be safe out there. It's an issue, so tell me if you guys have any stories.
Yeah, why were you laughing though when I play that clip? Because that's serious.
I know.
So.
The thing is, they need to write it on the melatonin supplement. There needs to be a caution.
Yeah,
or a
you were
warning.
chuckling though. I don't care about the melatonin, but
Yeah, no, I was just thinking about something completely different. Just remembering something from earlier.
because that's a real issue. I woke up
Right.
and I didn't know if I did warm-up sets.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
That's scary.
There needs to be something on the label of the bottle.
I had a friend call me and ask me, he was like, dude, are you serious that actually happened? I was like, come on, bro. I was like,
Bro.
he was like, yo, did that happen? I was like, nah, that didn't.
Wow.
I was like surprised. I was like,
Wow.
yeah, wow. Yeah. When's the last time you deadlifted?
When is the last time I deadlifted? What a disrespectful question. Not even
When's the last
not even
time?
asking. He's asking when.
All right. Do you
Yeah, probably,
deadlift? Do you want me to ask you
a
that?
couple months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not dissing you. I was saying you can hit some deadlifts with
When's
me.
the last time you squatted?
Today.
Really?
285, 3 sets of 10 box squats.
Ooh, only in the twos.
3 sets of 10 box
I
squat.
know, I'm fucking with
Yeah.
you. Box squat.
Yeah.
Isn't that where you sit down and then stand back up?
Yeah, exactly. So like when I'm mimicking going up and down from the toilet from eating so much, that's why I get the reps in it. Yeah. No, but box squats are good. And I wasn't trying to diss you. I was.
I feel. Yeah.
I wasn't. Are you still like doing the training like for basketball stuff like that?
No, yeah. I mean, I do. Honestly, right now I've been reading a book while I do 20 minutes on the treadmill,
Okay.
high incline, fast walk.
Okay.
Then I do 20 minutes bike, 20 minutes bike on like level 12.
Mm-hmm.
So no easy resistance, pretty hard. 10 minute stairs, then 10-minute jump rope, and 2-minute intervals with about a minute in between. So some heavy cardio that I usually hit about an hour and 20 minutes. When I'm done with that, I read like 1/3 of a book and then
Harry Potter.
wrap it up. No,
Do
I'm
you
reading
switch-
Atomic Habits right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's totally, I was joking.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I'm reading that's how I have to say.
Yeah.
Do you switch your cardio up like that? Like when you're doing it just because you get bored of the same like monotonous thing? that what
So
you're
the
switching to?
jump rope is like my doggy treat. I just enjoy jump rope, bro. It's like a treat at the end.
Oh my God.
I can do some insane shit with a jump rope. I
I'd
look
like to
lethal.
see.
I look like I could kill somebody.
Yeah.
It's like if you jump in, I want to see somebody like jump into the jump rope with me one day and we're battling each other and it gets slow mo.
I used to do like Batman training with a jump rope when I was younger. I'd like do jump rope, but then I'd like try to like whip it across the hoop and see if it could like latch on so I can pull it.
Grab it.
Yeah. I used to do
Yeah,
that stuff.
like the grapple.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
dude.
You watch the new Batman?
I haven't.
I haven't either.
No, I haven't. Actually, I think I'm gonna go watch it tomorrow. Group of
Nice.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, dude. It's probably gonna be a good Batman because Robert Pattinson's a great actor, but I just like Christian Bale. It's just hard
Yeah.
because we grew up on it. So
Change is hard.
so it's like we grew up on it, just like how we grew up on Tobey Maguire being Spider-Man, and now we're growing up on Christian Bale being Batman. So it's like I already kind of have a preference, and plus I love Tom Hardy as an actor and Heath Ledger, so it's just everything in Morgan Freeman too.
Yeah. But the thing is, those big studios make it, they'll make any actor look great for the role. The way
Who?
Meaning they put so much money into the movies and they put so much beautiful art in the movies, and there's so many amazing people working on the movies. No matter if it's not Tobey Maguire, they're still going to make Tom Holland look amazing, and it'll be hard to win us over, but then all of a sudden it's like, man, I really fuck with Tom Holland too.
No, I like Tom Holland.
You know?
I like Tom Holland.
And it's just because they make the people who are working on the movie, they can make Robert Pattinson look like the new Batman quick.
Yeah, they could. But still, like, even the supporting cast matters a lot because, like, Tom Hardy, there will never be a better Bane than Tom Hardy. There will never be a better Joker than Heath Ledger, in my opinion. Joaquin Phoenix was good.
It's
really good.
It's a completely different Joker.
But honestly, the Joaquin Phoenix probably goes really good with the Robert Pattinson Batman. If you honestly, if you look at the trailer, how dark the Batman is and how dark, obviously, the Joker is, it's a whole different. So it actually probably meshes really well.
Have you seen interviews with, what is it? Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin Phoenix?
Joaquin Phoenix?
I think that's how you pronounce his name. Yeah, I've seen
Either
a
way.
couple. Yeah, I kind of
He's
know.
a little indifferent. He's a little different.
Also, his life story, like he had his brother River Phoenix passed away when he was younger, who was supposed to be like an aspiring actor. So that's probably also why he's sometimes the way how he is. Yeah, different, really offbeat, great actor though.
Yeah.
I don't know too much about him other than that, but he's a really good actor. I actually still haven't seen The Joker though. Have you?
Yeah, I watched bits and pieces. I never watched it in full. I actually brought it up on the podcast once before. And
Oh, really?
Have you seen the scene where we're playing Fitz's again?
It's because I want to. I just want to remind you I still like you here, bro.
Have you seen the scene where he shot what's his name in the head?
Yeah, that's the first
On the
scene I
talk
watched.
show? That's
Robert
the first
De Niro.
scene I watched. I was like,
yeah.
it's like,
And,
whoa. It was emotion.
Just from that, you can kind of tell, like, oh, they're just going to go as dark as they possibly can. You can nab sips off of mine if you'd like.
Oh, what is that great? Is that great value?
It is SE Groceries, spring water. I do not have anything. You're good.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's fine. What?
Kenneth, you know what to do.
I'm going to be talking so much trash about you when you're gone. Absolutely, dude. I want to get a King Corso. You know how big those are?
Oh, let me look up a picture. King Corso?
A King Corso. Look up King Corso Mastiff mix.
Oh, a cane Corso. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
Yeah, but it's actually spelled with a C. C-A. Yeah. Click on that first picture with that nerd in the beanie. Yep. Right there. They
Holy shit.
That's not Photoshopped, by the way. It's not Photoshopped.
Do
Yeah,
do
these
they
dogs
have health problems being that big?
They actually lived from like 10 to 12 years, King Corsos. Yeah.
Wow.
Which is crazy because of how big they are. Usually a bigger dog would pass away quicker.
They get problems.
Right. But these dogs weigh about 180
That's a good looking
pounds.
dog.
Yeah. I think that's a young right there. These dogs, they clip the ears because of things with infections, and then they also, it's called like docking the tail because like if they're playing with a dog, I don't know really why they, yeah. If anything, I'd get the ear thing because it's like, oh, it could help with infections. Because I had a pit bull who passed away. He would get ear infections all the time. That's why they cut the pit bull ears. Some people also do it for looks, just to make the dog look more aggressive. But I want a King Corso that's like 200 pounds, jacked out of his mind, naturally. I'm going to put him on the upper lower program. I'm going to give him the whole split. That's what I want to do.
Is it to compensate for anything?
No. Says the man, like, did you have a Chihuahua or something?
Oh.
Didn't you?
No.
Did you at one point?
I would never have a Chihuahua. I hate small dogs.
Small dog. Yeah.
I had Quincy at one point. He was a miniature schnauzer.
Oh.
But he had a beard, so.
Yeah, if I caught that dog, I'd boot that thing 50 yards.
That's how he died. Some random guy ran up, grabbed him.
I don't want to joke about it right now because I don't know if you're serious. I'd feel bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was your father back in 2004.
Good.
Generations go.
What type of dog would you be if you were a dog? I just asked you a question. I'm going to answer it for you. Probably something. Let's see. You're pretty up to date with everything. White, all Air Forces, low tops.
What are you going to give me?
Probably a dog that everyone usually gets. Probably a lab.
I'd be a lab?
Chocolate lab. Yeah.
Ooh.
For sure. You're a chocolate lab. You're a chocolate lab for sure.
Ebony lab. That's me? Damn.
I feel like you'd be just because it's like.
You want some chocolate? Hit me up.
I feel like that. I don't know what I'd be.
You would be.
Don't say Great Dane because that's so lame, bro.
You'd be You would honestly. You know what would be a good answer?
Oops.
What's the dog that everybody's getting right now? All the celebrities are getting the. I got the answer.
I'd be a greyhound jacked out of his mind though.
What is the dog's name? It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm gonna have to go to my buddy that I know he has one. See if
Is it big or small?
I don't want to answer that. I don't want to give that all away yet.
You're probably gonna give me like some.
I want it to be a
small dog,
surprise.
actually.
Dude, did he delete his Instagram or some shit? Okay, anyways. The dog that it looks it's
Big or small?
It's not it's small.
Nah, I figured you're gonna try to do me that way.
But it's a really cute one.
Yeah. No
Yeah.
way I'd be that dog then.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You'd probably be a
At least
You know what?
medium sized.
chocolate lab.
Yeah. Yeah, right, bro. I think I'm thinking myself more of a anything from the I don't think I'm a pit bull. You could give me a Rottweiler boxer. You could give me a somewhere along those lines. What were we talking about before this? The movie. Batman.
Chris, quick question.
Okay, I asked.
You watch C-Bum?
Nah, dude. Honestly, it's hard for me to. I watched him like 5 years ago. It's hard for me to follow anybody's like hyping up. It's like super mainstream stuff. Like they all praise him, so I'm like, probably not gonna watch that.
Yeah.
I
His
just been
stuff
that
isn't
way.
mainstream though. He's mainstream, but his stuff isn't like mainstream fitness
Mm-hmm.
shit. It's like not Bradley Martin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's more
Yeah.
so like he's considered mainstream because he honestly is one of the
Because
best.
guys like you praise him, like, obsess over him.
I honestly don't even subscribe to him. You think I watch
Liar.
fitness content?
You're
I have-
against the grain. You're going against the fitness content.
Isn't that like a,
No, I get you though. Yeah, I like Chris though.
what's not to like? You see these?
He's jacked out of his mind, and he's young too.
He's won, 3 Olympias?
Yeah. But I'm not even into bodybuilding like that though.
Yeah, this is
Like-
too much to me.
Like back when I was working out, I'd like look up to some bodybuilders, but then when you find out like, oh, okay, what works for a natural guy and then what works for a guy like that, it's just different. I like Chris though a lot. I think what he does is great. I learned some from him. I didn't really learn all my information from guys like that. You know, I learned information from like things that can apply to you and me. But
right.
still probably a really good guy though. There's nothing off-putting about him. I like him.
Yeah. He has he looks, because he's competing in shows, he looks unhealthily swole, but usually he looks pretty,
Dried and grainy too.
he looks pretty good. His body type, he looks pretty like healthy. But
That's one of the bodybuilders I'm like, all right, like if I was that big, I guess I wouldn't mind it. Like obviously this guy's big out of his mind.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm not dissing him by any means. But and I'm not trying to sound like one of those guys who's like, oh, I don't want to be that jacked like a bodybuilder. Right. I'm not trying to, because then Arnold would say, oh, don't worry, because he never would be. That's a great quote by Arnold. So I like that. But always appreciate the mindset or the grind that it takes just to push forth and get that size.
Yeah.
I still like him.
That's funny that you bring that up. Oh, I would never want to be that big. It's like, yeah, you can never.
No,
be
you
this
couldn't.
big.
So
You wouldn't never.
no, I couldn't be that big.
Yeah.
Not like that. He just has a certain body type. He has a certain look, and he trains hard.
Do you know why I have this picture up?
No, I don't.
So,
But it's pretty funny because
did
didn't
you-
they have him on the pod?
yeah, they had
Yeah.
him on the podcast. Did you see
funny.
any of the clips or any of the podcasts?
Not at all. Here's the thing about these guys. Loser all the way to the left. Bob, is that his name? I hate that guy.
I gotta show you.
That guy is such an idiot, man. They had Kamaru Usman, UFC welterweight champ, and he was just asking the stupidest
questions.
These guys an idiot. Didn't you talk about this like last time?
He was
Last pod?
asking Donald Trump stupid questions too.
Oh my gosh.
And oh my God, I left a comment on the video. Oh, and I would show you, but the video got taken down. YouTube took down the video.
Did they? What was it? Can you
Crazy
describe it?
shit, right? Literally just what you would think. The Nelk boy's talking to Donald Trump. So, you still talk to Vladimir? Oh no, you know what I'm saying? Like shit like that. Like, and YouTube took it down.
Yeah.
YouTube took the Full Send
Are you saying-
podcast.
Are you saying like that's crazy that YouTube took it down? They shouldn't have taken it down, or you're like, what's your angle?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
That is weird.
crazy.
That is weird. They probably would have kept it up if it was like probably not Trump, probably like Kamala Harris or
thing is,
Biden.
it's
They would have
like-
kept it. But,
Right. No, of course they would have kept it.
Imagine Joe Biden on this podcast. Bro.
They
He'd be-
wouldn't have Joe Biden on.
No, they wouldn't. But it would just be hilarious, just because
It'd be good.
the only time I'd like that idiot is when he's pinballing questions off of Biden. That's it.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Anyways,
I haven't seen that one.
so yeah, YouTube took down the Donald Trump podcast with Full Send, and go back on the Menery. I commented on the video, and I've honestly probably commented on YouTube videos like maybe 3 times in my life.
I'm the same.
I commented because he was asking the most stupid shit, and this happens. I rarely listen to a full send podcast, but sometimes they have the hottest guests like Antonio Brown after the whole walking off the field and shit. I was like, okay, I have to watch this. Donald Trump, I have to watch this. Yeah. They get the best guests. Yeah. That's just how it is. I left a comment. I was like, listen, I'm not a negative guy.
No.
I'm not a negative guy. I was like, I don't leave hate comments on anything. Mm-hmm. And in fact, this isn't even a hate comment because it's not personal. I'm simply just laying out how it is. Mm-hmm. Every time I hear Bob's voice speak on this podcast, it makes me hate your guys' podcast and never want to listen to you. And every time he talks, it makes me have to fight the urge to click off your video.
Everyone comments that too from when I've
Everybody.
Yeah. Like I don't really understand it, but I mean, it makes sense because I don't even like the Nelk Boys. I just think some of their pranks are funny, but I think every single one of them, except that guy in the middle, is idiots. I appreciate what they've done.
Yeah.
But when you look at the grand scheme of all what they've done, every single one of them are idiots.
But what about Steve will do it? Yeah, like
he's
Steve.
The biggest idiot, bro.
You think so?
That
you gotta like Steve.
Steve's no, bro.
He didn't even say a word on the. This is Steve.
Did he?
He didn't say a single word during the podcast. He just sat there and he was cheesing. His smile was so big every time Donald Trump talked. He was just like listening to DT.
I just look at man. I like what they've done. I appreciate the pranks. I feel like they could have an MTV show. I feel like they could televise it. I mean, they already have YouTube.
The thing is television doesn't get as many views as YouTube.
Yeah.
At all. Not anywhere close.
Which can be true. I was just saying just because they could probably get more money from it.
Yeah.
I understand the pranks, what they're doing. But if you look back at all the years and all their content, it just doesn't line up with me, like what I am as a person. So I'm not gonna like that stuff. I don't like what they do, except for some of the funny Bigfoot pranks. Plus, they're giving money to people now, which is good because they treat a lot of people like crap in the past. So it's like they kind of have to make up for it.
You don't have to like somebody to enjoy a video of them doing some bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, kind of. Which is funny. You don't have to like someone to learn something.
And if you don't like somebody, it doesn't mean you have to dislike them. If they're not your cup of tea, they're not your cup of tea. You don't have to have.
Oh no, but you don't have to be like a smart dude to know like these guys are just knuckleheads.
Right.
Bob's.
But that's their audience.
Maybe Steve's not the biggest one. I'll say Bob is.
Steve's just a good time because Steve's smart enough to say funny jokes and not stupid jokes,
or at least ask a question that's like, good for the person. Like Bob was asking Candace Owens some of the dumbest political questions of all time. Oh my God. So I can't stand this guy.
Christ. I watched the Candace Owens. She's badass, bro. Mm-hmm. Candace Owens is badass. Mm-hmm. No matter what political aisle you're in, you just got to admit, Donald Trump, he's kind of badass.
Yeah.
Candace Owens, they may say stupid things. She's kind of badass. Like in the podcast, she was saying how, I'm not going to give my kid a cell phone until they're 18. I get it, and that's her choice, and that's a lot of people make that choice. I disagree completely.
Well, I'd rather hear people say that than just seeing some of the stupid crap that these guys do.
What do you mean?
I don't know. What do they like? Crash weddings and whatnot? Did they have to pay off like the cartel? Like some of this stuff is gonna be funny, but they're just.
That's what I'm saying. You could disagree with somebody and still fuck with them. Candace Owens is badass, but she's not gonna let her kids use the internet.
Yeah, but that's. 18. But like the Nug Boys thing is way different though. It's like she's not letting her kid have a phone till he or she's 18, just probably because of social media issues and whatnot. And she's famous, doesn't want to deal with the hate. But these guys purposely do crap to mess up other people's lives sometimes, and then they just act like a bunch of idiots in public, like a bunch of donkeys.
Yeah, but it's funny.
It can be like Jackass, like Johnny Knoxville and Jackass. It can be, which they probably are the new Jackass, to be honest, if you think about it.
Oh yeah. And plus, I mean, let's be honest, they're doing 10-fold views of any other thing that was before it. So
no, they get views, man.
This podcast got I think, if I'm not mistaken, got 8 million views within the first 24 hours before YouTube took it down, which is
they probably put it on the website.
Insane. Yeah, so and it's probably good for them to put it on their website because now people are gonna have to subscribe to their whatever it's called. By the way, my viewers, I'll never fucking do that. I might do some sort of subscription service to give you guys actual worthy things, but I will never take away the episodes to the general audience. I hate when I understand that they can't monetize. I can, because my content isn't bullshit. It's like, we talk about real shit. It's real conversations, but we don't explore topics that are super negative in society. But
like what?
I can't even say those things because then I'll get
I
demonetized.
could probably say a couple.
Voter fraud.
I won't.
Voter fraud.
Yeah. Or
that's what they're saying is why this got taken down. Was he brought up how just touched on the election, saying like, yeah, and blah blah blah. This is going on. This is going on. He's like, and America's not too different. Like we literally just had loads trucks full of votes, and he's like, voter fraud ballots were insane. Mm-hmm. By the way, I don't know if YouTube
too, bro.
Oh my God! Don't even get me started on the gas, man.
Double right now.
Did you hear Joe Biden's response to that?
Didn't he say something like, "Oh, it's because of Russia, yada yada," and then he forgot where he was.
We can't do anything.
He forgot where he was, even though inflation was already on the rise before the whole Russia-Ukraine.
The thing is that's the leader of quote unquote the strongest nation in the world.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What have we done?
Well,
even if Donald Trump isn't your sauce, isn't your taste, maybe you disagree with him completely, or maybe you agree with the narrative the media pushed and you believe everything the media tells you. Bro, Joe Biden, what? Tulsi Gabbard, a fucking hot, is she active military or ex-military? One or the other. Democrat. Mm-hmm. No matter what side of the political aisle you on, she would have been exponentially better, but she's not with the cool kids. She's not with the elites. She doesn't. She's not with all the underlying causes. So, of course, she's not going to be the president.
Joe Biden and his whole crew pandering to all the situations that happen in America so he can get a better name for himself. And then he's like, which is funny on a separate note, Trump was even saying, yeah, I know you guys like the $2 gas prices. As soon as Biden comes up, inflation is going to be on the rise. You're going to be paying double, which we are. Was paying $40 to fill up my tank. Now I'm paying like what, 85?
Yeah.
Yeah, and Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, anytime Kamala Harris has a certain question that's stated to her about, oh, what are you guys going to do to help Ukraine out, whatever the situation might be, she just laughs maniacally like a senseless, mindless woman. And then she just looks to like the leader of Poland or whoever it might be, brushes off the question and acts like, oh, we were handed a bunk economy, yada, yada.
They're not leaders.
No, they're not.
And they're quite literally the biggest leaders of leaders right now in our nation.
Here's the thing. Who do you think the biggest president in the U.S. that we've ever had? Just a random question.
The biggest? Weight-wise?
No, just like popularity.
Popularity?
Yeah. In my opinion.
Good and bad? The thing
matter.
is, I mean, I've only been alive for 3 presidents.
I get that. All right. Well, I'll word it a different way. Here's what I'll say. Back when Barack Obama was becoming president, right? Or he was like the whole election. That was one of the most, what do you say, meteoric rises of a president ever. It was going to be the first black president of the United States. And people are like, this is crazy. This needs to happen, right? This was everyone's outlook. Whether you support him or not, I didn't like him as a president. That's just what I'm saying. But I'm just saying, popularity-wise, he was crazy big. It just shocks me that somehow Joe Biden is more popular than Obama when you go by all the votes that came in. How did Joe Biden get more votes than Barack Obama?
Well, didn't he get the most votes in history ever before?
What, Biden?
Yeah. I think Joe Biden got the most votes in history.
And I was looking at that, I was like, for Obama, that would make sense. I'd be like, oh, all right, whatever. But for Biden, it's like, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, there's just something weird about
something super fishy about that.
And especially about how good.
Maybe it's true though. I don't know.
Before quarantine happened, the whole hate for Trump thing became less popular, and actually, the thing is I want to get out of the political sand soon, but
no, you gotta say what you gotta say. Yeah, bro. If anybody doesn't like you for what you think, then it is what it is.
Well, yeah, and honestly, bro, I'm neutral because I hate everybody. Yeah. You want me to be honest? And I think Donald Trump's badass.
I don't think he's perfect either.
Of course not, but he's badass. Look at this guy. And I think a lot of the things that people hate, I think the reason Donald Trump gets a lot of hate is from false things. If people hated him simply because of something that was true, I'd be like, okay, yeah, that's all right.
Yeah.
But a lot of people hate him for false things. Yeah. But
bunch of false narratives and whatnot. And then they treat like every Trump supporter like he's racist or whatnot. And
yeah, that's just ridiculous. All that is ridiculous.
Now we're here where we're here. And, you know, it says that we're probably going to have to be paying like $5 a gallon soon here in Florida. Yeah. It's going to be on the rise.
The thing is I'm not into politics until it actually affects my life. And it's starting to affect my life. And it's like, fuck everybody.
I'm kind of
now I'm actually in this shit, and it's like fuck all of you for doing this shit to me.
Yeah.
Like really?
I just know just enough, just so I'm like, okay, if anything happens or whatnot. But I, just like you, I'm not like studying, or I'm not looking at every press conference or everything that's being said or followed. Yeah.
Yeah. The thing is in that podcast with Donald Trump, they touched on Russia versus Ukraine.
Did they?
Of course. Yeah. And
what did Bob have to say about that? He probably had some. He probably had some.
I'm gonna be honest.
Points.
I don't even want to talk about Bob because it's really gonna frustrate me. I'm serious. There's something weird.
I want that.
I have some sort of weird.
Oh shoot! Oh, I thought it was my phone. This guy. Who's this guy? He heard the pod.
Hey, we're live on the podcast, brother. I'll call you right back. All right, much love, man. That's the guy that edits the clips. So
yeah. Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
I get you.
He's the newest addition to the team. Old friend, great friend.
You.
Got love for him.
Mm-hmm.
But what was I saying?
You hate Bob so much, and I was like, no, I want to hear what you think.
I don't even want to talk about Bob. Please.
I want to hear it.
Please. Like, listen, I don't have anything personal against him. The thing is when he's on a podcast, I can't do it.
Yeah.
Can't do it.
He just doesn't offer anything, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, Donald Trump was saying how him and Vladimir have, when he was president, you know, they had plenty of conversations talking about Ukraine specifically. And you know, Donald Trump has balls, and he's actually like told Vladimir, you know, this isn't verbatim. Let me say that right now, but it's along the lines of like Vladimir, or if you do that, like you're gonna be met with like heavy, like don't do that.
Yeah,
you're gonna get slapped on the hand like very hard. Joe Biden, to juxtapose that, Joe Biden and fucking
Kamala Harris.
Yeah, they're talking, saying like, oh, we don't really want to do that because Russia is an extremely powerful nuclear power. It's like, you sound like a bitch. Have you seen any fist fight in the street ever? You don't sit there and go, oh, maybe he'll knock me out. I don't want to. Shut the fuck up. Especially when you're a big guy like America and you're strong as fuck and you have the biggest air force in the world.
Well, Biden's losing. Like honest to God, it was a joke at first, but Biden's legit. He's like 78, 79? He's legit losing his mind. He doesn't know where to walk off stage.
Yeah.
He's a puppet. He has an earpiece. But what you were touching on, at least this guy came and met with Kim Jong-un, came and met with Putin.
Badass.
You know, at least he actually was creating peace in the Middle East, this guy.
But, he wiped out 100% of ISIS.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers who were beheading Navy SEALs and shit. Mm-hmm. Let's not forget that. But it's not talked about.
Yeah, and then and what's even more so not talked about is when Biden left all of our troops, all of our, what was it, $82 trillion worth of military equipment in Afghanistan for them to use.
He touched on that too.
Okay. In a good way, or was it like, oh my gosh, why would they bring it up?
In a good way, saying he was planning on removing from Afghanistan too, but he pointed out all the wrong things they did and he thinks that's why Russia attacked Ukraine, because he realized how off we are, how we're not truly.
It doesn't really take
powerful.
a smart person to look at Biden and Kamala Harris and say, could probably put one over on these guys. Yeah, they're idiots, man. They're idiots.
But let's get this clear. Probably actually this presidency is pretty bad, but
we got like what, 2 more years? This has only been year 1, hasn't it?
Yeah, we're only in year 1. It's 22, so we got 2 more years.
November though, right?
Oh yeah,
well, it goes in January.
Yeah. 1 to 2 more, or 2 to 3 more years.
Either way, it's too long. How about that?
Yeah,
it's too long.
But by the way, I just want to add, I'm not a very political person, and
after
to
our
be honest,
whole 15-20 minute rant.
Yeah. I hate people who are political, like super political.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like not political in like making a difference, but political in a fuck you, I'm right and you're wrong.
If there's anybody who has different views from me, I never am like, screw these guys, I won't hang out with them, because I have a lot of family. Which I guess more recently for our whole generation is like when the whole COVID thing was going on, right? You had people who were getting vaccinated or not getting vaccinated. And I guess that was a whole big issue because of the whole state, like you had states mandating vaccines and whatnot. So with a touchy subject like that, I was never like, I never judged anybody. You do what you want. That's your business. Yeah. Just don't force anything on me. Same thing when it comes to politically. If you support what you support, if you support what you support, don't put it on me. This is what I believe. Don't come into my DMs, 2 people. Don't come on my DMs complaining to me about, what I believe, yada, yada, call me names, and then unfollow me. You know what I'm saying?
That's just cringy.
Stupid. It's stupid. That actually happened.
I could never defriend somebody for not agreeing with my politic.
Yeah, stupid
stuff.
Or when it comes to even things like religiously or whatever, you know, it's like you can do what you do. I'm not going to judge you.
Yeah.
I have my beliefs of what I believe.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's why I like laissez-faire, where, man, just do what you do.
Uh-huh.
If it doesn't affect me, do what you do.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to say because I'm going to be honest, I'm super uneducated in everything political, historical, and things like that.
How old are you?
21.
Okay, I'm 22. We're so young.
Yeah.
So we have years to learn. We're not going to know everything, but I guess from our generation, we're going to learn a lot from TikTok and Instagram because that's the news source, bro.
Dude, something to think about. One day, there will be a chapter in our grandkids' textbooks talking about 2020 and the quarantine virus or the COVID virus.
Yeah.
What? And it's going to say, oh, blah, blah, blah was president, set off to do this. They pushed this and realized. And then all these nukes started dropping because Russia, Ukraine. Yeah, and
then they start. I want to say some stuff, but I won't, right? About the whole textbooks thing. Not on your point.
Yeah.
About a couple things.
I'm excited to be in the textbook. I hope I make it in. Brant Lincoln also did a podcast during this time.
Yeah, the THEWETSLAP went booming.
It's going to be a test question.
Yeah, but I mean, they're going to be changing I'll just say they're going to be changing a lot of things in the textbooks for sure.
Oh, yeah.
A lot.
They rewrite history for sure. Is that a thing, man? Do they rewrite history?
They're rewriting science. Currently right now.
Even besides science, isn't history a little more important? Because if they're rewriting history,
I think they're both equally important.
Well, yeah. I guess everything's important, right?
No, I know what you mean, though. But yeah, if they're
when it comes to an area of study.
Yeah.
But did they change this? Like Lewis and Clark. Like, I mean, let's be honest. They were gangbanging and like raping and pillaging villages.
I don't know about Lewis and Clark specifically. I can't touch on that.
Bro, Sacagawea, they were double teaming Sacagawea the entire fucking trip, man. Come on now. They picked a random Indian girl. Her name's Sacagawea. That's a hot name. That's a pretty name.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about that, bro. But it is true. There is a lot of stuff that is like flubbed. A lot of flub history for sure.
They probably
like what if Christopher Columbus had Tinder? You know what I'm saying? What if he was in our era? I don't know, man.
He'd probably be slanging dick. Yeah, Christopher Columbus is he's a guy.
Also Magellan circumnavigated the Earth first, but people say Christopher Columbus, you know, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
That's why I'm doing the podcast, is to rewrite history, man. This is the real shit.
Yeah, but we probably will have a chapter of history talking about coronavirus and whatnot. It all went down and everything. If we get to that point, you know, if we're able to, like, because when would they write that in a history book? That has to at least happen like 20 years in the past or 30, right? To at least say, that's history.
At least, yeah.
Probably
we might be dead by the time it gets in the textbooks.
No,
they probably just give us some time.
Something could happen. You know, we don't know.
They're waiting until this is what they do. They wait till the generation who lived it dies off. Then they rewrite
the whole world. They'd have to be
and they switch it up. They say, wait, let's write it this way for our reasons.
They're still forcing people to wear masks and stuff too, as well. So I don't. It'd have to be. They'd have to write that stuff in textbooks when it's all passed. We don't know when they're going to be done with it. I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest. Wearing masks is a dead operation. If you want to wear it, you can wear it. But like, anybody who's like, wear a mask still?
Nah.
20, bro. It's been 2 years, bro. Like, leave me alone.
Once again, that's another thing is like when people they come up to you, they say, "Oh, are you masked up?" or "It's below your nose" or whatever. It's like, dude, here's the best question you can ask somebody: "Are you vaccinated?" And they're like, let's say they're wearing a mask. They're like, "Yeah, I'm vaccinated." Okay, and you're wearing a mask. Yeah. All right, then don't worry about me. You're safe, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry about me.
You know what?
But I don't care if you just don't put it on me, bro.
We need to turn the cameras off, and when somebody approaches you and says something you don't like, just like the old times, we need to be able to just fight each other.
Oh, yeah.
You know, people need consequence when you are... Yeah. Like back in the day, if I walked up to a village and I was like, you guys need to build a bigger fence, or your fence is ugly, I get my ass kicked. You know what I mean?
Or if you're trying to like start crap or you're trying to name call, like there's so many people that would complain like they're arresting like 9-year-old kids in New York for not wearing masks, and then you see a bunch of soccer mom Karens that are like this the whole time. Oh my gosh, this is happening, or oh my gosh, this person isn't wearing a mask. Let me record this. Man, I'm so done with the whole social media area. It's always like it's the whole cancel culture era where they're always trying to cancel somebody because they have a view of something that's happening in the world that doesn't go with theirs. Classic thing that happens to celebrities all the time.
Yeah,
all the time. You know, if I was a celebrity, I'd be quote unquote canceled immediately, because notice this. Notice how like an artist like Drake, let's just say Drake, an artist who's that big. We have not heard a single comment of his output on what's going on in coronavirus. I know he lives in Toronto, or he's from Canada, so he's probably not going to talk too much about U.S. politics, right? But if he talked about anything like that and he just told us flat out what he believes, people are going to unfollow him. They're going to say, this man is a bastard, man. We hate this guy now, just because that's what he believes.
I think people will take people too serious, bro.
Yeah. If somebody took me serious, then they're doing the of all the stuff I say. Oh my gosh.
Honestly,
man.
I think people judge people too hard for something they say outside of their vocal cords.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People get way too deep into this stuff, but I guess let's. The political Sam was fun. Let's do so MR.BEAST. To go back to MR.BEAST real quick.
Yeah.
The reason I'm bringing this up is because I recently listened to a 3-hour podcast with MR.BEAST, and it turns out, I never really watched his content, but he is fucking magnificent. If you watch the podcast, you'll be like, wow, this kid really is a nerd. But in like the nerd way, where it's like he's successful as fuck.
I bet
he did it.
And what I said earlier, I bet that dude is a super nice guy. I was just joking.
Yeah, he is. He's a super nice
Once
guy.
again, if someone gets offended, they just take
If you called him a nerd, he'd be like,
no, like, shoot, that guy makes way more money than me, so
he dubs it. So 90% of the world speaks other languages than English. Go figure. Right. So MR.BEAST.
Wait, what? No,
that's not even funny. MR.BEAST does language dubs of his content, and that's something I strive to do with the podcast. Soon as success follows, I really would love to have people dub my voice on the podcast to where anybody can listen. Polish, Spanish.
You got to get a deep,
it'd be called
Spanish voice, bro.
Oh,
deep, sexy.
How do you?
Yeah,
so disrespectful.
Yeah. No, it's
that's
cool.
Japanese.
But it works though.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Yeah. He does. He was saying how he got the Spanish voice actor that played
Zorro.
Spider-Man.
Oh.
Spider-Man. And so people like that. Because the Espanol speakers are like, oh shit, this is the same guy that spoke as Spider-Man, dubbing MR.BEAST.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one day I'll do stuff like that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What language would you do first though?
First, probably Espanol.
Yeah, and then second,
probably just because it's closest to the culture.
Yeah, Yeah, what's the number one language in the world?
I think.
Yeah, I could be
probably Mandarin because they have such a huge population.
Yeah,
which is kind of scary.
Say.
Shout out to communist China.
Yeah. No, for real. I honestly think that is
number one.
I think third has got to be Spanish somewhere. I think Spanish is going to be like third.
Yeah.
I got to learn Spanish, dude, myself.
But the thing is, okay, number one's English, but closely following is Mandarin. Then Hindi. And then Spanish. The thing is with Spanish, I'm sure it's watered down because there's so many different dialects.
Exactly.
That probably waters it down.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting to know. So English is number one.
Just probably because they're like, okay, these dudes are not going to learn any other language over there in America, huh? I guess we're just going to have to learn English.
And to be honest, I feel like it's probably because of Hollywood. Hate to say it, but like we've always made the best movies. And I think everybody's realizing like, oh, fuck, if we want to enjoy these movies, we're going to have to know English.
I mean, maybe it's because I don't know the other languages, but I just feel like our music is best. I feel like when people want to make it to be a star, they just always come to America. Just how it is. Movie star, music star, everything.
There's a couple Bad Bunny songs where I'm like, yeah, this shit's gas.
I don't like Bad Bunny. I heard you playing him. I don't like Bad Bunny.
Dakiti? You heard that song before?
I don't even know any of his songs. I'm tired of him. Good artist, though.
Yeah.
He's
Puerto Rican.
I bet he's a good artist.
He's Puerto Rican.
I don't listen to him, though.
I want to go to Puerto Rico. So I can evade taxes.
Been yeah, really? Doesn't Logan Paul live there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, he does.
I've been to Cozumel, Mexico. I was in Puerto Rico.
I've been to Cozumel too. It
Yeah.
was a bunch of people trying to sell me
What if we ran into each other?
beads. Like physically?
Yeah.
Probably
It would have been on site. It would have been on site. What if we didn't just say anything? He was just on site, just lock eyes.
all the windows would break in the village.
I haven't traveled out of state though, or out of country, I guess, whatever, in a while.
Yeah. I just got my passport, so I'll be making travels probably maybe next week. I might do something fucking hella spontaneous.
Where are you gonna go? Oh, spontaneous.
Maybe
I guess I
Europe.
can't plan it.
Maybe Barcelona, Spain.
You look like
I
you might
really
be
wanna do something
German
crazy.
somewhere. You got to go back in Germany.
I don't know if I'm German. I'm Italian.
Oh yeah, probably.
I
Yeah.
know Italians, Germans, they kind of got this thing.
Yeah. Do they?
Something like World War, something like that.
Yeah,
happened
that's
between-
true.
Yeah.
I'm German as well,
Oh.
and Polish.
Yeah, so
Actually.
if we did run into each other, it'd be pretty.
No, but we're brothers right now. We're brothers. We're cool right now.
Yeah.
All right. What else are you? What else is in your bloodline? And
I haven't done any of the 23andMe type stuff, but my
Yeah.
mom's side is full Italian.
Oh,
and my
really?
dad's side, I'm not. They say a couple things here and there, but it switches every year, so I don't believe them. Yeah, we're Canadian Irish, and then all of a sudden they're fucking French.
I
and
could
African.
totally see you being Canadian.
Don't say that.
I could totally. That's good.
Canadian.
That's good, eh?
Eh?
That's good. Canada's
You want a dart? Eh?
Canada could be a dart, as you say. Canada could be a nice place, especially the land up there. Saskatchewan,
I'd
Canada.
probably enjoy Canada, but
I'd like a log cabin out in the middle of nowhere.
I just don't want to be Canadian.
Don't have to be. Brock Lesnar lives there. He's not Canadian. He's from Minnesota.
Yeah, I'm afraid I'll never be politically correct. But I think that's why people would fuck with the show.
Doesn't matter. I don't think necessarily these guys are.
Well, I think that's what happened with Joe is that he got so neutral and politically correct that people kind of
Who's Joe?
Joe Rogan.
Oh, okay.
Because
Gotcha.
the fact I just said I would never want to be Canadian, Joe would probably be like, I don't know, say that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like, come on, bro. Are we walking on eggshells or are we just shooting the shit?
I know, bro.
Let's
I don't
just
know.
shoot the shit, man.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really watch this podcast a lot either, to be honest. I don't. He's a good guy though. He's very knowledgeable on stuff. I like a lot of the guests that he brings on.
Yeah.
But now that he has that whole Spotify deal, so he probably does have to walk on eggshells about stuff.
He claims he doesn't, and I believe him, but at
Behind
the same
closed
time,
doors, he'll tell you, but
yeah.
it's not the same.
Do we seek others differently? Because there's no way
See
to prove it.
or seek?
See. Do we seek others differently? Is there
Are
any
you
way
saying
to
see
prove
or
it?
seek?
I'm
Because I
saying
keep hearing a
see.
K.
See. Do we see
Okay.
different colors or colors differently?
Okay.
Like
No, I get you.
you know what I'm saying? There's no you could be
Like
like, oh,
how-
that's blue. I'd be like, yeah, that's blue.
Like how red?
but you see it differently.
Like how red is that suit right there? That suit's like it could be a maroon red, you know. Could be pink, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's a blue suit.
I'm actually a little bit colorblind. Though.
Have you seen? Are you?
That's slight. I mean, that
Come on.
suit looks like that's a navy blue, right?
I'm about to fuck you up.
The colorblind test thing.
Oh, you already done it?
Go ahead, pull it up.
What's it called?
I'll show you.
Ishihara test? Ishihara test? Yeah. All right. So for my audio listeners, we are about to do the Ishihara test. Okay. Tell me if you see a number.
I can see 12 there.
Oh, what the hell? Okay.
No clue.
You can't see a number?
Got no clue. It's
You're
looking like a
fucking with
it's
me,
looking
you
like
bitch.
No, bro.
No
But
clue. You can't
It
see
looks
anything.
it looks like a double-digit number of some sort. If I had to guess, 21. Right? I'm not kidding you, bro.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm not. I promise you.
Okay, we'll move on. God damn it. You are busting my balls.
I'm not. I promise you. I'm serious. I see a bunch of tan and brown colors, and then there's like some like pinkish gray.
But
Maybe
what number do you see?
I don't see a number.
You're
I
busting my balls.
I could probably guess it. I swear I'm not. I could probably guess it. Maybe a 3. Was it a 3?
What do you see right here?
That's the worst one. That's the worst one. No
that-
clue.
Okay, no clue.
No clue. None of it jumps out. Is this like bright yellow colors? Not a thing.
No, still?
Nope.
Oh my God. Okay, next.
Nothing. The first ones were a lot easier. Maybe a 2. Okay.
Man, what the?
What?
We got 3 more.
What was it? Huh?
What do you see?
That no, I can't even make it out.
What do you see?
Nothing.
You are busting that.
No, I swear I'm not.
What do you see?
Well, this is a weird one. The dots are like black and grayish.
You're telling me you can't see the
And then there's like
purple and the pink number between all the black and gray.
No. Is it a 4 on the left? Is that all the way on the left? Is that a 4?
If you can see it a little bit, that means you're not colorblind.
I see somewhat of an outline. I'm not saying I
Got
see. I
it.
can't tell anything on that one.
You're busting my balls.
I
man.
promise you, I'm not.
Are you fucking with me?
No, I promise you. The YouTube video, yeah. This, no. Nope.
You're fucking with me. I swear.
I told you I
When
was
we
serious.
end the podcast and you're like, oh yeah, I was just busting your
No,
balls,
I'm
pissed.
dead serious. I couldn't see those numbers. I could only see the first one
What would you swear on?
on everything, bro. I'm
Everything,
serious.
including.
I don't need to swear.
Including
Nah, I don't need to swear anything. My word, handshake.
the Krusty Krab.
Yeah,
Formula?
I promise you. I promise you. Okay, it's a good handshake. Hands were a little soft though.
Yeah, a little soft. They're like medium sized too.
No, I couldn't see a thing though. Could you see all of them?
Yeah, I saw every single one. I think all the viewers did too.
Yeah.
So now you look like a knucklehead.
No, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it looks like a double-digit number of some sort.
Could be. Was that a 4? Huh? I don't know. Go. I don't know, but I can like
Damn.
that suit. You know, correct me if I'm
blue.
wrong. It's like a navy blue. Yeah.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Are you
Those
actually colorblind? Like, are you medically colorblind?
I haven't been tested, but I get it from my grandpa for sure. Yeah, my brother's the same way. Like colors like this, I can see all this. Right? But sometimes the blues and the purples, of course, they kind of do that. Green and brown. It's like colors that are like, you know, close kind of. Sometimes they kind of intermingle.
You don't see color?
No, I definitely see color. That shirt's like I don't know, what, a teal?
It's gray.
Something like that. You know what I'm
You're
saying?
busting my balls, man.
Hey, look, you could have said teal, gray. I'd be like, yeah, that's gray. Yeah.
You're busting my balls.
I swear I'm not. Everyone, there's going to be a couple people watching. They're going to be like, oh, yeah, no, I totally agree
I'm going
with
to
this.
grab your 17.5-inch neck.
This is going to be 19 when I flex it for you, bro.
Is it 19 flexed?
I was going to bring a tape measure and flex it for you. I promise you I was.
If you had a tape measure in your pocket, that would have been hysterical.
No, I honestly, I was going to be like this. I was going to do that.
Whoop.
Yeah. I think with the beard, it kind of covers it, though, a little bit now. I got to do neck training tonight, actually.
Yeah.
Got to fit that in.
Hopefully YouTube doesn't remove this video.
For what? For talk about that? No way.
They probably have like,
Spies on your channel?
yeah. This guy's being a little too cool. Fuck out of here.
Bro, have you ever had a video that's taken down?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For what?
No.
Did it say? Oh, okay. I was going to say.
Not yet. Not yet. But I will.
Maybe.
I've had plenty of videos taken down on TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty
Well, that's
of
owned by
videos
China,
taken down
though.
on TikTok.
TikTok's owned by China, so they probably have spies on that, like legit.
So basically, I bought the wrong deodorant, and I was holding the deodorant. I was like, oh, damn, I brought the
Happens to the best of us.
anti
Oh.
respirant.
Antidepressant. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
The one that makes it
Antiperspirant.
perspirant. Yeah.
Yeah.
Antiperspirant, because perspirant means sweat or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, so it doesn't.
I know what you mean.
It prevents your armpits from getting too sweaty. I hate those. I don't buy those.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, these sometimes will give me rashes.
Wait, did you get the gel kind, the blue gel kind?
I like the blue gel. I prefer that one. I don't like the white one because it dries my armpits out.
Yeah, nah. You need to cut that out. You cut
Well, anyways, I said it out loud just once to my pops, and so I put it away, and I'm sitting there, and then I open up TikTok, and the first fucking video is,
Yep.
did Old Spice blah 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 give the white one give you rashes in your armpits? I was like,
Yeah.
I almost deleted the app right there, but the thing is my career is on TikTok. That sounds fucking horrible. Not my career, but like I use TikTok
People's
to
music-
elevate my career.
Nah, you could say, oh, my career's on iTunes. My career's on SoundCloud. So it is what it is. Your career's not on. Your career is much more than that. It just utilizes social media.
Crazy to me, man. They just deleted my account for what I just said.
Look at
They heard me on my phone.
Golly, dude.
They said, let's not let this man. What's going on here? Done some.
I feel you though, because when I was talking about Dragon Ball Z with my brother one time, I was talking about Dragon Ball Z, and I said, yeah, it'd be kind of cool to get like a Dragon Ball Z T-shirt, yada yada. I open up Facebook, since Facebook, TikTok, and like Instagram are all like connected that way. Lo and behold, Dragon Ball Z t-shirts for sale, $24.99 and whatnot. So
I don't really listen to rap that much, but did you see NLE?
Yeah, that was
use my
funny.
shit.
That was pretty funny, bro. I showed that to Eddie.
I got a notification on my phone. The guy who was hosting him on this show DM'd me it. And I opened it and it was like, this guy's name was like PF Skills or something like that. And I click on it and it's NLE Choppa talking to Mike. I'm like, what? And
He used to work at PF Chang's. That's why I know that guy. Yeah,
I clicked on it and I was like, and then I heard the sound and I was like,
That's so funny,
NLE
bro.
Choppa, what the fuck?
How many viewers like flooded in when that video went viral because Cheech and Chong
lot.
used it?
A lot
Right.
of viewers came pumbling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hezbollah, bro. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Have you seen those funny videos of where Hezbollah is like the last Russian alive and you have to kill him?
No.
It
I don't
shows
think-
one where he's running up a thing and this guy's crying. He's looking into the sniper and he's like,
I would do it without any hesitation. Like any hesitation would be
Hezbollah?
easy if I had to.
He'd probably turn around and dodge it and then you'd see him sprinting in your
No,
scope.
he doesn't even look at it. He's just running.
Yeah,
I
dude.
think they're actually trying to set up a super fight between him and other dude's name. It's like his rival.
Conor McGregor.
Yeah. It's like his rival. Look at this guy.
So this is a private video, so I guess I'll give like some exclusive access to you and stuff because it's so fucking stupid.
Don't go viral. Send it back to a boyfriend with my handprint on an ass cheek.
It's horrible.
Bro, the laugh is what sent it for me.
Yeah.
The wide open donkey laugh with the mouth like spreading out 20 inches wide.
Man, why was that sounded sexual how descriptive it was.
Huh?
You did not just call my laugh a wide open donkey laugh, bro.
Nah, it's cool, man. Donkeys are sick.
Yeah, so this is my
Hey,
career.
donkeys have the strongest bite force in all animal of the world. You know that, right?
Yeah, and they're really?
Donkeys. Look it
That's
up.
impossible, man.
Look it up, man. Look up do donkeys. You have to look up do donkeys. Right?
I knew it was gonna be a crocodile, bro. And I bought what do you mean a fucking donkey? A 60-pound donkey is gonna, bro? They're small horses.
Oh my gosh.
Why would a
man.
small horse
Got
have
him. I don't know. They could though. They could have honestly they could have like a 2400 PSI something bite. Donkeys are vicious.
yeah, they're all right. They're not too bad.
That might be you if you were an animal, to be honest.
A donkey?
Maybe. A cute one, though. Sexy
Yeah.
one.
I'd love to be a little donkey.
Yeah.
What is the Shrek and donkey?
Donkey.
Donkey.
Yeah. I haven't seen Shrek. I think the Shrek 3 was like eh.
I got an idea.
Shrek 2 was the best though.
I hang with you.
That's a good accent right there. You could sell
I
that.
hang with you.
You know Chris Farley? He passed away years ago. He was a comedian.
Oh, the guy that did Family Guy?
No, not Family Guy.
Who's Chris Farley?
Chris, okay, if you don't know, and if your audience doesn't know, Chris Farley is like a massive comedian back in the 90s. And unfortunately, he passed away, but he was actually slotted first to be Shrek. And then Mike Myers came in. So you should go look up Chris Farley in your own time.
Look up his voice right now, actually. Because I'd love to hear what the voice would have been.
You might recognize him. I like the Mike Myers voice, though, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, I fucking know Chris Farley. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe he
From Black
passed,
Sheep
man.
and went on David Spade. And
Can't believe he passed. Tommy boy?
mm-hmm.
Wow, I can't believe he passed, man. What did he die from?
I think it was a drug overdose.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's see. Date of death. He died in 1997?
Yeah, years ago. That's what I was saying.
That's crazy.
I think it was a drug overdose. Pretty sure it was. It died of an overdose, combination coke and morph.
He was 33 years. An autopsy revealed that Farley had died of an overdose of a combination of cocaine and morphine, commonly known as speedball. 1997, man. It was.
He was hilarious, though.
Yeah, it was the summer of '96, man. Yeah, he was great. Oh man, this is a legendary picture. Wow.
That's a crew and a half right there.
Come on.
Hey,
man.
that just reminds me. Honestly, if Chris Farley was alive, since you see the picture, he very well could have been in the what's the movies, bro? The Grown Ups movies.
Grown Ups. Yeah.
He was probably the Kevin James of the group right there.
Well, yeah, Kevin. I mean, they just.
I love Kevin James.
Yeah, I love Kevin James, but looks like they just kind of replaced him with Kevin James.
No, that's what I was saying. It kind of looks like it, doesn't it? No, but he probably could have had a role or two in the Grown Ups movies. You ever seen Grown Ups, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Love that movie. That's a classic summer movie.
It's a great movie, but it's also cringy comedy. Like,
I'm talking about the first one though, not the one with Shaq.
oh yeah,
Come on, bro.
the first one was good.
First one. I'm not talking about Grown Ups.
They went
too.
to the
Summer Lodge or whatnot,
and they went to the water park and shit.
yeah. You don't like that? You like
No, I liked
No,
it.
I know it's like different comedy. It's not like this. You feel me?
It's not good comedy like Shrek.
No, bro. I love Adam Sandler though. It's all different types of comedy, just like as we were saying, Will Ferrell.
Yeah, Adam's coming on the podcast next weekend.
Yeah, he's Jewish. We're Jew brothers.
You're Jewish? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I was about to say, what are you talking about? I want to get like that Magen David, like the Star of David ring that he had in that movie Uncut Gems. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah, I was Josh Safdie's muse on Uncut Gems.
Who?
Josh Safdie's.
I don't know.
I was his muse when he was writing Uncut Gems.
I don't know what that means.
I was Ye's muse.
Oh, yays.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say? Like, what's that? What's that word mean?
The first thing Ye said to me was,
I think I know what it means. So.
"What's up? It's Ye."
Have you actually seen that documentary?
Oh yeah, I haven't.
Genius.
Have you watched it?
That's pretty good.
You liked it? You like Kanye?
No, I like Kanye a lot. I like his music a lot. Do you not like him?
Of course I like Kanye.
But
I mean, I don't relate to him at all. He's bipolar and insane, but he sells tickets, and that is
right.
what
But
it
he's
is.
in the music industry.
Is that why you left
What, me?
the music industry?
I didn't leave for that. But if you're let's just say if you're in the music industry that much, you know a lot what goes on in that business of just the music industry. I think it's just a whole combination of fame, money, women, and everything. But the documentary was great. It showed him playing one of his like most known songs. I think It All Falls Down.
Oh,
Yep. And he was playing it for the desk lady, and she was like this. And she just really wasn't paying attention, or she was just like sitting around in a room like this, acting like that. It just wasn't one of the greatest songs of the year because they just looked at him as a producer. They didn't look at him as like an artist, which he was one of the first artists to be known as producer first and then transition. Kind of like how Travis Scott was, because Travis Scott did work for Jay-Z and went out on Magna Carta and like that before, but he was making music. So he laid the whole groundwork for people to become one producer and then artist. But I like a lot of his music.
yeah. Going from producer to artist. Did he always know he was gonna be an artist?
Artistry,
when
yeah.
he went into producing, he knew that was his key.
Yeah, he always knew he had a voice for sure. And it's pretty interesting when you look at the documentary, just see the build up, the whole career. So it's inspiring to someone like if you're trying to build up your career and whatnot, because how many times that he was said, that people said no to him when he was on the grind. Like, no, we're not going to play your song. No, we're not going to sign you. No, You're not a star. No, all your job is to do is make beats for Jay-Z. So it's inspiring to see like the perseverance of him pushing past all that. And I like him.
I'm excited.
Who's your favorite artist then, if you don't like?
Favorite artist?
I know it's like a wide range. We'll just say hip hop, and then I'm gonna ask you for yada yada.
So if you want me to be completely honest, before Ed Sheeran was discovered by anybody,
Come on, bro.
don't disrespect.
Don't hit me with that nerd.
Don't disrespect the true
that's
musician.
That's a nerd and a half, bro.
He's a ginger. You just call him a nerd because he's a ginger. Just say it out loud.
Yeah, I did.
I'm gonna be honest. I see a couple reds popping out.
Probably
you.
actually. I think so.
So-
I actually also have Scottish in me too as well.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You have a fire crotch?
No, bro. Not that. It's not like that.
No, but for real, like Ed Sheeran, probably his one hit at the time when I discovered him was oh my god, fuck man, my brain
from
doesn't
the-
work sometimes.
The A-Team.
A-Team. It was the A-Team.
Was it?
Yeah.
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 No, he's a
and
good artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I listened to a lot of music by Ed Sheeran when
I like
I was
Justin
younger.
better.
Vance Joy was a big artist for me.
Okay.
His one hit is fuck. Are you
hear that?
serious? Fuck.
What?
What's the name of the song? Riptide.
Riptide? If you pulled it up, I might know it.
I'll pull it up.
Yo, whatever happened to Mike Posner? If I could write you a song to make you fall in love, I would. Yeah, that song.
Already have.
That song went hard.
You know what he started doing, right?
Probably a whole bunch of stuff.
He walked across the America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he walked across America.
Yeah, like that one other guy who did, what was the movie? There was a movie about that too.
Danny Duncan.
No, not that guy.
He hitchhiked.
Not that guy.
It's this song. You'll know by the ukulele right away.
Oh,
You know the song? Baby.
pause it. Why is there a pyramid on an American dollar bill?
Man, don't fucking ask me, dude. I don't give a fuck.
You don't want to be like that, huh? You
No,
don't want
I
to get
do.
canceled?
Not canceled.
I'm going to make sure you get canceled.
I just want to be
bro.
monetized, Dane.
Don't worry.
I want to be monetized.
Don't worry. I get you.
No, you can say whatever the
I'll
fuck
ask
you want.
later.
Yeah, when we're all already dead.
I'll ask you later. No, that guy sounded like he was whining and crying when he was singing.
Well, that's his
reminds
number
me-
one song.
Yeah.
But
Kind of reminds me of that one dude who fell off the face of the earth too. What was that guy's name? Somebody like you, right? Somebody that you used to know.
Oh yeah, that guy. He made a couple hits after. No, he didn't.
I don't think
No,
he
he
did.
didn't. No.
He came in 2010, then he was gone. It's probably the way to do
Yeah.
it if you're an artist. You just get big really quick and then you bounce.
Make a lot of money.
I'd hate fame.
Throw it into ETFs.
Yeah.
The thing is I don't hate fame, but I don't necessarily set out to receive fame. But if I do have fame, I want it to be the right sort of fame.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, give an example though.
So,
Like how you'd want it.
meaning I fucking sit here and say funny shit and be goofy. I'd be down for it.
But like, what if people are like knocking on your windows or doors, or see you out, you're ordering from like, what's a place you go to? Probably like the Cat Cafe. You're at the Cat Cafe.
Yeah.
You're getting yourself a mocha.
I think it would be surprising that most people aren't
Mm-hmm.
goofy head donkey mouth balls.
So
Most
you're saying
people-
they wouldn't
most people are
want to
decent.
want you approach you for that?
Well, they'd approach me, but most people are like have decency.
They might. Okay.
So it's not like I'm gonna get squared up on when I go to the gas station.
I'm talking about if you had like Drake level fame or whatever. That's a
Yeah,
whole different.
I got
level of
that,
fame.
brother.
I didn't
I
doubt
don't know what
that.
the question is. Or are you saying
Huh?
now that I have Drake level fame, what is it?
If you
what's
had
it
that
like?
Drake level fame, I'd hate that. Not for you. Like if I had that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it's hard. Sometimes I just really have to think it this way: is that, I'm a light, right, in such a dark world. So I just spread positivity and I show love for the supporters.
Nice.
And if they need a picture, high five, I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah, but if it's like constantly, every single day, people are stopping you no matter where you are. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I just don't think it's that bad.
You don't?
I just don't think it's that
There's
bad.
a lot of artists who hate it though.
That's what you fucking signed up for. Do you want to make money from this shit
It's
for being
true.
known?
But
You know
what
what
if they're
I'm
like, yeah, but if you had like paparazzi coming up into you, oh, how's the divorce going? Oh, yada
don't
yada,
care.
this and that. You know what I'm saying? But like podcast fame is so much different than like a Kanye.
Because they already know about me.
Yeah, they do.
They know everything about me.
I
So
guess
it's like, you're going to ask me about my divorce? I just fucking talked about it and I joked about it all fucking podcast. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, can you joke more about that divorce? That's
Sure,
going on?
man. Fuck her. Oh, you know what I mean? I don't,
Podcast fame is, I feel like it obviously, I mean, I'm talking like freaking Drake level. I'd hate that fame. I want to
Yeah.
be like kind of alone.
yeah.
I don't want to be
Well,
have
the
my own
way
space.
the way I have it set up and the way it's going, I don't think it could reach quote unquote Drake level fame, even though that's the highest totem pole of totems.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, it's still it would be that because of the roots of it.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning,
No, I think you're gonna do great, man.
untraditional approach, real conversations,
Yeah.
fucking shooting the shit. I think the reason the show has had success so far is because we just shoot the shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
And
Except when I asked you about the dollar bill, though.
the thing is I would truly be honest to talk about it. I'll shoot the shit. But the thing is, I just am not educated.
Nah, I would do.
I mean, yeah, there's a fucking triangle.
I would do Greek.
There's a fucking triangle on the dollar bill with an eyeball in it, and that's a sign of fucking.
America, though. Why is that's what my point was. Is like it's an Egyptian sign, right? Just why is it in America?
Who made the dollar?
Right.
Yeah, see, that's just the weird thing. Like, why is there a floating eyeball in a pyramid?
Mm-hmm.
And we're in America. Where did
Or
it
what?
start?
Or how about just do it on your own time? What's the Latin translate that's on the dollar bill underneath the?
What does it translate to? You want me to look it up? Is that
Go
what you're
ahead.
saying?
If you want to, I didn't want to put you on blast on the pod like that.
Ask me whatever you want, bro.
Let's look what look what it says. Just look at what's the Latin translate on the dollar bill underneath the pyramid.
Okay. God has favored our undertakings.
And that's for what? If could you blast it on a computer?
Blast
Or
it?
do
You're
you
saying
not
pull it
want
up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. All right. Yeah.
New order of ages is what I was looking for. The Novus Ordo Seclorum, new order of ages. That's what I was talking about right there.
That one doesn't sound too scary because, I mean, it's...
Well, New World Order. That's what I was going at.
Yeah.
So,
What if the world order was kind of cool?
I don't know.
What if the world order
I don't know
was
about
like,
that.
hey, let's all just have fun.
I don't know.
Do podcasts.
To be
God
honest,
has
what I
favored our undertakings. What exactly is an undertaking? I guess a new beginning, undertaking something and becoming it. Like what?
I don't know what that's there for, but definitely I don't think God has anything to do with the U.S. actions and whatnot. They just had it just for years. I don't think they certainly don't have the same upbringing or religious views as they used to, or what it was founded on. But to be honest, I don't think that dollar bills and everything. I think like in the future, everyone's probably going to go electronic payment, like crypto and things like that.
1,000%.
I think that's probably where the payments are going to go.
1,000%, my dude.
You know? Do you have
There's no
anything
way.
like what is that, NFTs or whatnot?
No NFTs, but I have quite a bit crypto.
Okay.
Yeah, my crypto.
I don't really know too much about the.
It's
what
all
is-
right.
int-
I think NFTs make sense, but I think the way the silly pictures and stuff are the beginning, and I'm glad it's popular because it's going to popularize NFTs to be used in actual effective manners. But right now, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
Who, I
that's
don't
what it
give a
looks
fuck
like.
if you own an ape that has a snake growing out of its head.
Yeah, it's
I'm
just
not going
weird.
to spend money on that, bro.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's even crazier that people make millions off of that too, and it's like my least favorite topic to talk about, even though I brought it up. You know,
Yeah.
none of that makes any sense to me. It's just weird.
Yeah,
Weird.
I'm not. There's a. I had Sam.
Nerd currency is what we call it.
It's, yeah, nerd fungible tokens.
There you go.
Yeah,
Man.
I had Sam and Orlando on, and they're big into the market and crypto
Yeah.
and all that stuff. And we were talking about NFTs, and they're bringing up how NFTs could be used in actual, so like wine bottles. Basically, there'd be a chip in a wine bottle. And basically that chip would just verify it on the blockchain that wine bottle is that wine bottle. Meaning because wine is so there was people before, I wish I could bring up names, but I don't remember it, that they basically made their own packaging of wine and said it was this and that. And they literally just kept buying this other brand of wine and pouring it into their bottle
Oh, okay.
and selling it. They didn't figure it out till years down the line. They found out, and people were paying like $3,000 for bottles of wine that were fucking barefoot, bro.
Why would someone even pay that much money for a bottle of wine, though? That's my thing.
People got money to throw.
Man, that's so stupid. Though. It just makes no sense. Would you pay $3,000 for that?
When you got compounding interest each day of like $300,000, I don't think you give a fuck about $4,000.
Yeah, because it's like kind of like pennies to you. But either way, my mind says like, oh my gosh, bro, spend $3,000, $5,000 on a bottle of wine. Like when people spend like $100,000 in clubs, dude.
Because you're an actually godly person and an actual common sense,
Well,
and you don't
Try.
abuse life. But some people are born into a life where they're meant to abuse it. People are crazy. I'm glad I was born not in a super wealthy way.
mm-hmm.
Glad I wasn't born in a super, super poor setting.
Mm-hmm. Kind
Make
of
it
just
out
right
the
in the
trenches.
sweet spot.
Right in the suburbs.
Right. Yeah, right.
Kids in the
sweet spot.
suburbs, baby.
Yeah, dude.
We work blue collar jobs.
Have you lived here like all your life?
Fuck no.
No?
I'm just kidding. I lived it. I grew up in Iowa. I'm an Iowan boy.
Huh?
I'm an Iowan.
Oh, dude, that explains a lot. I'm so sorry.
Really?
I'm
You think so?
sorry. Yeah. This is
Flood his DMs.
So how long you lived there for?
Not long enough.
Oh, okay.
I died there, came back to life, and came here.
What are you talking about? Some reincarnation crap, huh?
Yeah.
Like how last time.
Did we talk
Was
about
it-
reincarnation?
No, not like I was saying that was on your I think it was like on
Podcast?
two podcasts.
Yeah,
ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do you believe in reincarnation? What's funny is my buddy Kenneth, the feed again. man.
That's third time's the charm,
buddy-
boy.
My buddy Kenneth kept bringing up reincarnation, and we kept ignoring him.
Mm-hmm.
So he'd be talking about something, and then he'd be like, "Do you believe in reincarnation?"
Yeah, but like, what about that reincarnation though?
Yeah. And then we just continue.
What's that? Yeah. All right, dude.
And then he had the audacity to bring up reincarnation about Kobe Bryant.
Did you put him on blast?
Put him on blast. He actually is in jail right now for saying it.
Good.
That's what's going on. They if you
Good.
say the wrong things, they jail you now.
That's how tough the community is for the pod.
That's just how we do it, man. If you say something I don't like, I'm gonna put you in jail,
Oh, have fun overpowering me. I'll put you in jail.
or I'm just gonna delete
But-
your YouTube video off of.
Go ahead.
YouTube.
I'll ground you. You're underneath the table. 10 minutes timeout. And then you get to go outside. Then you can get your fruit roll-ups, bro.
Hey, don't talk about fruit roll-ups like that.
You like them?
I used to though. They were pretty good.
All right.
Fruit
Used to
by
have a
the
lot of-
foot. You ever had those?
Oh, dude, I've not seen those commercials in
Fruit
years.
by the foot.
Oh, my God.
Maybe because they only air on Nickelodeon and shit though.
Still?
Probably
They're
not.
still at it?
The thing is I guess like when you have a snack that's in stores that everybody knows about, why run commercials anymore?
I go like the Lamborghini approach. No commercials. Luxury style.
Oh, you fucking no.
Luxury style fruit snacks.
Yeah.
You grew up on, what'd you grow up on? You look like a Disney
Protein
kid.
powder.
You look like you grew up on
Protein
Disney.
powder. Fuck no.
You probably watched Zeke and Luther, didn't you?
I don't even know what
Yeah,
Zeke and
yeah, you
Luther
did,
is.
huh?
What's Zeke and Luther?
Yeah, you look like it.
I don't even know what Zeke and Luther is, to be completely honest.
Yeah, you look
Is that like some Drake and Josh?
kinda.
I like Drake and Josh.
Drake
that
and
was
Josh is-
Nickelodeon, wasn't it?
Drake, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I ain't watching no Zeke and Luther. What the fuck is that? 2015?
Look it up. You look like the guy. You look like that guy.
Oh, really?
Nah. Zeke and Luther.
What the fuck? This is some...
Yeah.
Did
yeah.
this even get views?
Yeah, man.
You know what? I
Big
do
time.
remember seeing this a little bit.
You kind of look like if they just combined it.
It looks like me and you.
We're all over, bro.
Oh.
We're big timing right now.
Where can they find your stuff, brother? Oh, go ahead and point it out. What were you going to say?
No, I was just gonna look at this guy. They can find my content.
That's right.
I don't have I don't have a website though right now.
We
I was
need
gonna
to
get a
you
website up.
We'll build it right now.
Yeah.
This is live on Friday, so it's called DaneWhitaker.com.
Yeah.
Just go on YouTube and look up Dane Whitaker.
Go look, 30 subs, get me up. I was messing around with the header. I was actually supposed to take that down when I put that up, but it's still up there.
This transformation video, by the way.
Yeah,
give
that
it
actually kind of got way more views than I thought
Yeah.
it was.
Give it some time and then repost it, because transformation videos sometimes, that's how David Lade blew up.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the same video as David Lade. You just got to post it at the right time.
But just like 20 times better. 1 million times better. Yeah, that's me when I was 16.
What was this last week? 16. Bro,
Yeah, look at you.
you're actually cute.
This is 16.
Oh, no, Dane. I would have.
This video took 15 hours to make, though. I kid you not. I was ripped out of my mind right there.
Pictures. What the fuck? I'm just kidding. Aw, Dane.
Me benching your max right there.
What is that? 50-pound dumbbells?
75.
Wow. Wow. Oh, look at this
But yeah,
picture.
you can find my material. That's me blowing up my triceps.
Yeah, you looking big.
That's
bro.
me looking like a beefcake. But you can find all my material at Dane Whitaker YouTube, Dane Whitaker Instagram, Facebook, and whatnot. Soon to have a website. Other than that, I do not use Twitter, but you can find me there too as well.
If you want to get swollen, if you want to enjoy your time on YouTube, take a look at Dane Whitaker. He's insane. Brother, I appreciate you coming back on. I will have you on again probably in another 10 episodes,
Cool.
as usual.
All right, man.
But fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, my God.
I had to get aggressive for that, bro.
Yeah, that was great. Well, I'm out of here. Are you out of here?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay.
I'm leaving now. Get out of here, man.
It is what it is.
Get out of here, bro.